Alright guys, so we're in the next of our series here, Riffology. Today we're looking at Kiss, Watching You of course. I covered the first riff pretty well in the first video, so make sure you check that out, and you can use the loop points here of course if you're a guitar animal. Slow it down and learn that. We're going to start with riff 2 of the song today. And we're going to start off with the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And we're going to go back and forth on the 5th and 3rd frets on the 4th string, so it's like this. So, and then 5 on the 5th string, back to 3 on the 6th. So this riff goes. So basically a very simple riff. We're just going to go 5 on the 6th string, sorry, 3 on the 6th string, 5, 3, 5 on the 4th string, then 5 on the 5th string, back to 3 on the 6th string, and then you're going to go 5, 3, 5, 3 on the 4th string. So slowly it's very last time on this, instead of playing 5, 3, 5, 3, we're going to go one of those, then we're going to do the 2 middle strings at 5 and 2 middle strings at 3. Give you a little bit more of a fatter sound. So that very last one it goes, then repeat the whole thing. Very cool riff. Probably a good spot here to set loop points, stop the video, and just go over that a few times until you have that down. Next up is going to be the verse. A little bit harder to play this section of the verse, so watch closely. Alright, of course, so Kiss now has 2 guitar players in the band, so one guy is just going to be playing this muted sound on the verse. The other guy is going to be playing this. So what he's doing there is he's playing the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and then he's doing 2 mutes, and then the 5th fret on the 4th string, back and forth. And then ends it with the 2 3s on the middle 2 strings, and 2 5s on the middle 2 strings. So this part altogether sounds like this. Right, so you can set loop points here, slow that down. It's very easy. You're playing octaves there. We're going back and forth between a low G and a high G, and then of course the F underneath it. So you got that. And then back to the main riff. And repeat the whole thing. What's difficult about this piece, this section, is we have to put the mute in between the notes. That's a little bit tricky to do. So practice it up, slow it down with the loop points, and I think you'll get a really cool section of the song. And then just falls back into the riffs, the second riff. Where you go. Now we're going to get out of that the second time through. It'll be. Haven't done that before. That's 5, 4, 3 on the 4th string and 5, 4, 3 on the 5th string. Just a series of 6 notes. And then we're going to get into our first real chord for the song, coming up next for the chorus. Alright, so right after we do that little series of 6 notes, we're going to hit a regular C chord at the 3rd fret. That's our 5th fret of the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. 3rd fret of the 5th string, going to hit that twice. Then we're going to turn it into an F chord, and the F chord is going to be moved up here with a partial bar. We're actually going to be barring the 5th fret of the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. And then in front of that, we're going to be playing the 6th fret on the 2nd string and the 7th fret on the 4th string. Then we go back to the C chord just by playing the 5 on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. We don't put the bass note in again. So this sounds like this. So that's going to be basically C, C, F, F. Then we call it C, G. If you look at your tab sheet here, it's called a C, G because the lowest note in this form of C, when I'm just holding the 3 notes there at the 5th fret, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings, is a G note, so we're going to note that. So this whole part goes C, then F, then C, G, and we do a little riff. All that is 5th fret to 7th fret on the 5th string, then 5th fret on the 4th string, then the the same movement on 4th string and 3rd string. 5, 7 on the 4, and then 5 on the 3. So it's like this. This is the whole riff. It's a very similar thing, 2 frets higher, only with the D this time. G. Then. So that fancy part at the end is 7, 9 on the 5th string, 7 on the 4th, then 7, 8, 9 on the 4th string, 7 on the 3, and then take the 9 on the 3, bend it a full step, returning to pitch and pulling off to 7. Say that again. I'm going to bend that 9 on the 3rd string, a full step, return to pitch, and then pull off to the 7 on the same string, and then 9 on the 4th. So slowly it's, and then F5 to get out of that riff. That's going to be 8 on the 5th string, 10 on the middle 2 strings. So this whole section is slow. I just hit that F once, 3 more times, and then slide off. All right, so to speed. And our next riff coming up. All right, so how we play this last riff here, 3 to 5 on the 4th string, and 3 on the 2nd and 3rd string with the partial bend, back to 5 on the 4th string, then 5, again, and then a little finishing riff here, 3 to 5 on the 4 with a pull-off, 5 on the 5th string, then 1, 3 on the 5th string, and then 3, 6. So slowly it's... speed. And those are a bunch of riffs from Watchin' You, actually most of the song other than the solo. It's all constructed from a G minor pentatonic scale. I'm going to lay that out for you real quick here. It's the 3rd fret on the 6th string, 1st fret on the 3rd fret on the 5th, 5th fret on the 5th, and then 3, 5 on the 4th. You can actually take it on up to the 3 on the 3rd string, 5 on the 3rd string, 3 on the 2nd, 6 on the 2nd, and then 3 and 6 on the 1st. So together. You actually go below it to the F on the 6th string if you wish. But that's how they constructed this particular piece. This is Watchin' You by Kiss. Comments in the section below. We'll have a link also to how to tune your guitar down a half step and why below this video. Hope you guys are enjoying us here at Guitar Animal. I'm Trent.